How's it going, guys? It is Luke here. We are doing a live PO. I'll just check my ranking for you guys. If I can fit it in. Ha! No pun intended. Alright, so page 35, as you can see, that's not too bad. Considering I don't ladder, I'll take it. Let's get a match for you guys. This is going to be a short PO live. I just want to showcase this team that I'm using. It's PK's team. Here's the teams for you guys. So he has a Ditto, which is a potential lead. Chandelier is a potential switching. You know, I think he's going to lead with Ferrothorn and then make the double switch to Chandelier. So I think I'm going to play along with that and hope he doesn't lead with Ditto, because that way I can Stone Edge. Yes, oh no, okay, he just led with it straight away. That's no bueno. But I do have a Heatran, so I know that I can take pretty much anything he wants to go for. I don't know if I'm specially bulky or not, am I? No, I'm not. I'm offensive, so things to go to. He's got Slowbro, which looks like the most viable switch in. Salamancer's also a viable switch in, and potentially Ditto actually for the ability. So predicting any of those, I'm just going to go ahead and switch out into my what shall I switch out into? Let's go to Sizzle. So I'm just going to double into Sizzle here, as he's going to double out into Slowbro. Perfect, exactly what I was hoping. So now I can actually just go for the U-turn. I'm going to be able to outspeed that thing, get off a massive amount of damage, and easily double out to... I could go to my Lotig, but then I can't kill it off. And he's most likely going to go for the Scald, so I'm actually just going to go straight into Latios here, because obviously he's going to want to get a burn. But he carries a Flamethrower, so he's going to go for that. Now, he obviously has a Regenerator ability, and he has a Ferrothorn. Now, the sun's not up, and I'm Specs. Sorry, rain's not up, so I'm just going to go for that Hidden Power Fire to hit the Ferrothorn. But he decides to stay in, which was kind of weird, because he definitely would have died at that range. So bad play on his part, and that ends up basically I can't kill this thing now, so that sucks. And now I've got to double out the Scizor again, hoping he goes for the Ice Beam, which he actually doubles out to his Aggron, which is fine again. It's physical, I do have the superpower, but I don't want to stay in, so I'm just going to double out to my Milotic. It's a much better matchup, because obviously, look at that, Jesus! Oh my god. Okay. So he still has a Slowbro, so I'm just going to go for the... I don't want to go for a Dragon Tail though, because that... No, I'm surfing. No, I'm not man enough. I got to kill it. That thing, Jesus, that power, look at that. Anyway, let's see what he wants to do now. He could bring in anything, really, which is going to be his Chandelier again. I don't know what this thing has. I'm going to scout and go for the Recover Energy Ball, and I get the Spadef drop. Awesome. So, I don't see an item here from this Chandelier, so I'm going to assume it's either Scarf or Specs. I'm going to go ahead and say... I don't know, actually. That's a hard call to make. I'm going to say it's Scarf. I could be wrong. Did I speed me earlier? I don't know. I reckon it's Scarf. It's got a base 140 spec attack. It doesn't really need anyone. It doesn't need anything higher, should I say. So I can just double out to Heatran. He should double out here as well, which he does. Goes to Mence. That's fine. I'm on a balloon. That's perfect actually, because he can't do anything, and I do carry the HP Ice, so he will have to pop my balloon. I can hit him with that, and that big damage, not bad. Alright, there we go. Okay, what's he going out into? This thing again? Okay, let's... What did he hit me with last time? Did he predict the switch? I don't know, I've got Earth Power though, so... Okay, he's not Scarfed. He's got Hidden Power Fighting or Ground, most likely Ground. But he's not going to want to stay in now, I don't think, and he doesn't really have anything to switch to. I think Salamancer's dead, isn't it? Yep. So pretty much I'm free to just... Oh, he forfeited. Yeah, well, alright, we'll get one more, because that was kind of quick. It's only 4 minutes, so we'll get one more here. Okay, he's got Zoroark. Yeah, Main Chow just craps on everything. If he leads out with a bird, I'm going to be worried. Okay, so... Again, I'm just going to try and fake him out, just to, by that I mean go for U-turn to see if he protects, which he didn't. Okay, so it's not a Protect Toad, that's fine. I can just, sorry for all my obnoxious clicking, guys, I love my mouse. What does this thing even do? He could predict the Lati switch here, and he could predict the Milotic, so I'm looking at either a Toxic or a Scald at this point, so I think I'm going to take my chances and go to Lati. I really don't think he's going to go for an Ice Beam here, so it's fine. He did go for the Scald, that's good. I did get burned though, which sucks, but he has nothing on his team for a Draco, so I can go ahead and drop those and take something out. Absolutely gorgeous, I love Specs Lati, it's big damage everywhere. So I'm going for that. Let's see what else he wants to bring in. That bird is loud, shut up. Alright, so I don't know what he's thinking about. He can just send in anything, really. Jolteon, yeah, that light speed me. I don't want to take a Shadow Ball though, so I'm just going to switch out and go to Heatran, who will resist that nicely. I'm fairly sure I can take a Shadow Ball and a Thunderbolt, so I'm just going to go to that. He ends up going for Sub though. It doesn't really matter too much because he's got to break my Sub, so I can just go for the Earth Power after. Oh, he carries the Focus Blast. Alright, well, he's got a Birdnatus, Hurricaneatus, that big bird. Let's make that prediction. Go for Hidden Power Ice as he stays in and hits. Wow. I don't get it. Why didn't you switch? Preserve it. Anyway, alright, I don't have anything to outspeed this thing. This kind of sucks. It can't kill Scizor though, so I'm just going to go out to Scizor and just go for the U-turn. He shouldn't stay in. He should probably want to switch, which he does. And he goes out to, oh wow, okay, so that was a Zoroark right there. That explains why it had the Focus Blast, but at least I take the Jolteon out, not bad. That's really great actually, because now I don't have to worry about anything outspeeding Latios. So I'm just going to go straight back out into Main Shell now, which is something you guys won't see me do very often. I don't usually refer back to my lead unless I'm using a weather team of some kind. Now I wouldn't normally do this in a game, but I really want to see how much damage this is going to do, so I'm just going to go for High Jump Kick, and it does 59%. That's just good information to know. It's always good, like sometimes being reckless is, you know, it's just nice to do, because sometimes you need to know, you know, what your Pokemon are capable of. So I'm going to expect him to hit me now, so I'm just going to end up making a switch out to my Gliscor. Even if he has the Ice Punch, I should outspeed him, I think, because this is, yeah, it's almost max speed because this is PK's team. So I can just hit him with the Earthquake. He'll probably expect to outspeed me and go for the Ice Punch, which he didn't. And he thought he could take that better, I'm assuming, because he did go for another Bulk Up. Not really too smart of a play, though, because I should be able to take him out with this one here as I lift the Sucker Punch, which is fine. Now, he does have the Zoroark left. I know it's 2 Jolteons, that's kind of nuts. He has the Hunt out now. If I were him, I'd probably want to predict my switch here and go for the Shell Smash, but I am going to switch out into my Lotic because my Lotic will be able to wall this thing fairly well. So now he can only really pass through his Zoroark and the one Pokemon that I haven't seen yet, which is the Birdnatus. So I am just going to go straight for the Dragon Tail here as he goes for the Waterfall. Hopefully I don't flinch, which I don't. Get that crit. And I hit him out to Zoroark as well, which is beautiful. I'm actually just going to go for the Recover. I'm fairly sure I can take anything he wants to go for. I should be able to anyway. But I kind of need this Milotic around for... Oh, shit. I kind of need the Milotic around for the Tornadus, because I don't really want to be taking a Hurricane, and it is raining right now, so that's kind of dodgy. I'm guessing this thing is probably Focus Sash 2. It may not be, though, but we'll see. They usually are, and I guess I'll never know. So I don't see an item though, so I'm going to presume it is. Oh no, lefties, okay, fair enough. So yeah, he's got the Focus Blast. I could switch at this point, but I do have the Scizor still, so there really is no point. So I'm just going to hit it with a Surf as he kills me off with a Dark Pulse. Not a problem. I do have Gliscor. Again, I don't know how fast this thing... Yeah, it's faster. Alright, so I can just go out into my main shell now and go for the Fake Out. Take that thing out if he wants to leave it in, hit whatever wants to come in if he decides to switch. Now he could go out to the Gorbis again here, or the Huntail, sorry, if he wants to, but he's going to go out into Birdnatus. I'm going to Stone Edge it, whatever. Let it take me out. Now I can go into Scizor, and he's still got the Huntail. This is kind of a dodgy thing actually, because that outspeeds Lati, so I'm going to BP. Oh yes, he stayed in, perfect. Yes, Scizor. Not bad. Alright, so now he's most likely going to switch because he's got the Regenerator. So I'm actually going to make a double now into my Latios as he should switch, which he didn't. Will somebody please explain to me how these people play this game? I'm just so confused. Dear God. Anyway, I'm just going to go into Gliscor, get off some damage on this. Hopefully I should outspeed it. Yeah, I outspeed it. I can get off some damage on it and then basically finish it off with Scizor, I think, so I can just hit it with an EQ. And that brings it down to a good range. I was hoping he would Shell Smash right there, actually, because now I've got to try and take this thing out with Scizor. This is a pretty close match, actually. So, hopefully big damage permitting. 140 to 223. Oh, I can't take that risk. Come on, give me the correct. Yeah, I took it out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, feel free to click the annotation at the top, like here somewhere, to join the Keldeo army. Click over here for the previous battle and check that out. If you guys would leave a comment, leave me some feedback, that'd be great. Clicking like always helps me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.